Let's talk about setting boundaries to break generational curses. Sometimes the bravest thing you'll ever do, is to say no more. Because breaking generational curses doesn't always look like fire and thunder. Sometimes it looks like simply boundaries, like saying, that cycle ends with me. For too long, we've been taught to be silent, to stay humble, to know our place, to keep the peace, to tolerate toxicity, to keep peace even when it costs us our own peace. But healing your bloodline requires a disruption. It requires some form of redirection. It requires that you stop normalizing the things that broke you in the very first place. See, when you set boundaries, you're not being cold, you're not being harsh, you're not being disrespectful, you're not being ungrateful, you're being responsible. You're choosing your mental health over family patterns, over what's been normalized all your life. You're choosing growth over guilt, and you're simply saying, my children will not inherit this pain. See, it takes courage to choose a different path, a different direction when dysfunction feels so familiar, when you're getting away from what you're accustomed to. But that's really how transformation begins in the first place. See, it starts with one person being brave enough to say, I love them, but I love myself enough to stop repeating this cycle. The boundaries aren't walls. In fact, I see them as gates of protection. They let love in, and they keep trauma out. And when you honor your boundaries, when you set these boundaries for yourself, you don't just heal yourself, you heal everyone that comes after you. And that's the benefit to setting boundaries and breaking generational curses. Have a blessed day.